What if I told you that a simple change to your morning coffee could help restore your vitality, even at 70 or 80 years old? For so many men, the frustration of fading energy, weaker erections, and lost confidence feels like an inevitable part of aging. But science is showing us something very different. Your body is capable of far more than you've been led to believe. And the truth is, you don't need expensive pills, risky procedures, or endless disappointment. You need knowledge, real, evidence-based strategies that actually work with your biology, not against it. Imagine waking up with energy, strength, and passion again, feeling like yourself in ways you thought were gone forever. In this video, I'll reveal one powerful, science-backed ingredient you can add to your coffee that may help bring back strong erections, even in your 80s. Let's unlock the truth together. Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, why does my body feel older than my spirit? You still have the desire, the drive, the passion, but your energy and performance don't seem to keep up. For millions of men, especially after 50, this quiet struggle becomes an unspoken source of frustration, shame, and even fear. But here's the truth: losing strength, vitality, and intimacy is not an unavoidable part of aging. Science has revealed that the human body, your body, has an incredible capacity to heal, adapt, and even regenerate, no matter your age. And often, the most powerful solutions aren't locked away in a prescription bottle. They're hidden in the simple choices you make every single day. Imagine starting your morning with something as ordinary as a cup of coffee, but instead of it being just a routine, it becomes a source of renewal, strength, and confidence. Today, I want to share something extraordinary, an evidence-based, natural approach that could help you reclaim erections, energy, and vitality even in your 70s or 80s. This isn't about quick fixes or empty promises. It's about empowering you with knowledge, clarity, and hope for a stronger, healthier, more confident future. Have you ever wondered why something as natural and essential as a strong erection begins to fade as the years pass? For many men, it feels like a silent thief has taken away their confidence, intimacy, and vitality. And while society often tells you that this is just part of aging, I want you to know that's not the full truth. Yes, the body changes with time. Yes, hormones shift, blood vessels stiffen, and energy may decline. But science has shown us again and again that the male body, even into the 70s and 80s, has a remarkable ability to renew itself if given the right tools. This is not about chasing youth, it's about reclaiming what has always belonged to you: strength, energy, and the ability to live fully. The key lies in understanding how erections actually work. They are not just about desire. They are about blood flow, nitric oxide production, and vascular health. When circulation weakens, when the inner lining of your blood vessels loses flexibility, that's when performance falters. But here is where something truly hopeful emerges. Researchers have discovered that certain natural compounds, many found in everyday foods, can directly improve blood flow, enhance nitric oxide, and restore the very processes that create and sustain erections. Imagine something so simple and accessible, something you can add to your morning coffee, quietly working inside your body to restore circulation and awaken vitality. Coffee itself already contains antioxidants and compounds that support blood vessel function, but when combined with the right natural ingredient, its benefits can multiply. These nutrients act almost like fuel for your arteries, relaxing them, expanding them, and allowing more oxygen, rich blood to flow freely. For you, that doesn't just mean stronger erections. It means renewed energy, sharper mental focus, and even better protection for your heart. Because here's the deeper truth. The same blood vessels that affect your sexual health are the very ones that protect your brain and heart. By supporting one, you're strengthening the others. I want you to picture this waking up in the morning, brewing your favorite cup of coffee, and knowing that every sip is doing more than just waking you up. It's actively supporting your vitality. This isn't about quick fixes or gimmicks. It's about making small, intentional choices that compound over time, rebuilding your body from the inside out. And what's beautiful is that it doesn't matter if you're 50, 60, 70, or even 80. Your body is always listening, always adapting, and always capable of responding to the right care. So many men think they've lost their best years, but that's not true. What's lost can often be rebuilt. What feels gone can be reignited. And it begins with something as small, as simple, and as powerful as the choices you make in your daily rituals. Your morning coffee can be more than a habit. It can be a step toward reclaiming your strength, your confidence, and your life. How many mornings have you woken up feeling more tired than the night before, dragging yourself through the day with little energy left for the things that truly matter? For many men, especially after 50, this slow decline feels unavoidable. You notice the changes. Workouts feel harder, recovery takes longer, intimacy feels different, and your confidence quietly slips away. But here's what most people never tell you. Fatigue and declining performance are not simply the price of aging. They are signals from your body, reminders that certain systems need attention, and the truth is, with the right knowledge and action, those systems can be restored. Science makes it clear that energy and performance are deeply tied to circulation, hormone balance, and cellular health. Over time, lifestyle stress, poor nutrition, and reduced activity weaken these foundations. Testosterone levels decline, blood vessels lose flexibility, and the mitochondria, the tiny powerhouses inside your cells, become less efficient. All of this translates into less stamina, weaker erections, and a sense of slowing down. But here's the good news. Your body has an extraordinary ability to regenerate. Even after decades of wear, your blood vessels can repair, your cells can produce energy more efficiently, and your hormones can return to healthier levels with the right support. Researchers are uncovering that nutrition and small, consistent lifestyle shifts can act as powerful medicine. Certain natural compounds found in everyday foods and herbs improve blood flow, boost nitric oxide, and awaken sluggish mitochondria. Regular physical activity, even simple walking, stimulates circulation and sparks hormonal balance. Adequate sleep repairs testosterone production, and stress management lowers cortisol, the hormone that robs your body of energy and vitality. Layer these together, and what you get is not just incremental improvement, but a dramatic transformation in how your body feels and performs, even into your 70s and 80s. Imagine finishing a long day with energy still left to enjoy your family, your passions, your intimacy. Imagine waking up with motivation, knowing your body is responding like it once did. This is not a dream or a miracle. It's the natural result of supporting your biology in the way it was designed to function. When blood flow is restored, when testosterone is supported, and when your cells are producing energy at full strength, you don't just live longer, you live stronger, with confidence and vitality. The shift from fatigue to vitality begins with awareness and intention. It's about deciding that you deserve better, that slowing down doesn't have to define you. You are not at the mercy of your age. You are at the mercy of your choices and every choice you make toward better health. Whether it's what you eat, how you move, or how you start your mornings, becomes a signal to your body to renew itself. And the beautiful truth is this: no matter where you are right now, it's never too late to rebuild, reignite, and reclaim your vitality. So many men believe that their strength, their energy, and even their sexual vitality are slipping away simply because of age. But the truth is, these changes are not just about getting older. They are about habits, blood flow, hormones, and the signals your body receives every single day. The real challenge is not that your body is failing you, but that it has been waiting for you to give it what it needs to thrive. And once you begin making small, consistent choices that support your biology, everything can change. Erections, stamina, and vitality all depend on one critical factor: circulation. Blood flow is what brings oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, your brain, and yes, your sexual organs. Over time, however, the lining of your blood vessels, called the endothelium, can become stiff and less responsive. That's when energy fades, recovery slows, and performance declines. But this process is not permanent. Science has shown that through diet, exercise, and targeted nutrients, the endothelium can be repaired, blood flow can be restored, and your body can begin to function at a higher level again. Simple daily habits create profound change. Choosing foods rich in antioxidants and nitrates, like leafy greens, berries, and beets, directly increases nitric oxide, the very molecule that relaxes blood vessels and allows more blood to flow where it's needed most. Moving your body each day, even with something as straightforward as brisk walking, stimulates circulation, boosts testosterone, and keeps arteries flexible. Strength training, in particular, has been proven to raise natural hormone levels and improve sexual performance well into later years. And never underestimate the power of sleep. Those deep hours of rest are when testosterone is replenished and your body rebuilds itself. The hidden truth is that the same small habits that reignite erections are the very habits that protect your heart, sharpen your mind, and extend your life. When you choose nourishing foods, when you stay active, when you protect your rest, you're not only investing in your intimacy, you're strengthening every part of your health. That means waking up energized, approaching the day with confidence, and ending it with the ability to connect fully with the people you love. I want you to think about this not as a burden, but as an invitation. Your body is resilient, and it is always listening. Every bite you take, every step you walk, every night you allow yourself proper rest. It all sends a message to your body to heal, to adapt, and to grow stronger. Age does not erase that potential. Even in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, your body is capable of remarkable renewal. The path back to strength, vitality, and sexual health is not hidden or complicated. It is built through consistent, daily choices that honor the powerful biology you already have. And the best part, every man has the ability to start today. So many men have been conditioned to believe that aging means decline, that once you pass 50 or 60, you should expect your energy to fade, your strength to weaken, and your sexual health to disappear. But let me share something powerful with you. Aging itself is not the problem. The problem lies in how we care for our bodies as the years pass. Science has proven that decline is not inevitable. In fact, many of the struggles men face later in life, fatigue, poor erections, weight gain, and low confidence, are less about age and more about habits, circulation, and hormone balance. And that means they can be changed. Your body is an extraordinary machine, always renewing itself. Blood vessels repair, muscles rebuild, and hormones adjust. The challenge is that as we get older, the demands of life often outweigh the care we give ourselves. Stress increases, sleep suffers, nutrition becomes less intentional, and movement declines. Slowly, the systems that once worked effortlessly begin to struggle. Testosterone levels fall, arteries lose flexibility, and energy production weakens. It feels like aging is pulling you down, But in reality, your body is waiting for you to step in and give it the support it needs. What the research is deeply encouraging. Men who adopt healthier habits, even in their 60s, 70s, and 80s, can see significant improvements in sexual performance, vitality, and overall health. Simple daily actions like strength training, eating nutrient-dense foods, reducing processed sugar, and managing stress can reactivate the very systems that time seems to have silenced. Strength training alone has been shown to boost testosterone naturally, while foods rich in antioxidants and healthy fats repair blood vessels and improve circulation. Meditation and deep breathing can reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that interferes with both energy and intimacy. Sleep, something many men underestimate, is one of the most powerful natural restorers of testosterone and vitality. This means you are not powerless. You are not destined for decline. You have a choice, and every choice signals your body to respond differently. When you give your cells the nutrients they crave, they produce energy more efficiently. When you move your muscles, you tell your hormones to rise. When you prioritize rest, you allow your body to rebuild and restore. Each of these steps, as small as they may feel, stacks together to create massive transformation over time. Imagine waking up with renewed energy, feeling clear, strong, and capable. Imagine being able to share intimacy with confidence, knowing your body still has the strength and vitality you thought were gone. That is not a fantasy. It is a reality supported by science, available to every man who decides that aging will not define him. Your body is resilient, adaptable, and waiting for you to lead it. Aging doesn't mean decline. It means opportunity, the chance to rebuild, to grow wiser, and to live stronger than ever before. So many men have been conditioned to believe that aging means decline, that once you pass 50 or 60, you should expect your energy to fade, your strength to weaken, and your sexual health to disappear. But let me share something powerful with you. Aging itself is not the problem. The problem lies in how we care for our bodies as the years pass. Science has proven that decline is not inevitable. In fact, many of the struggles men face later in life, fatigue, poor erections, weight gain, and low confidence, are less about age and more about habits, circulation, and hormone balance. And that means they can be changed. Your body is an extraordinary machine, always renewing itself. Blood vessels repair, muscles rebuild, and hormones adjust. The challenge is that as we get older, the demands of life often outweigh the care we give ourselves. Stress increases, sleep suffers, nutrition becomes less intentional, and movement declines. Slowly, the systems that once worked effortlessly begin to struggle. Testosterone levels fall, arteries lose flexibility, and energy production weakens. It feels like aging is pulling you down, but in reality, your body is waiting for you to step in and give it the support it needs. What the research shows is deeply encouraging. Men who adopt healthier habits, even in their 60s, 70s, and 80s, can see significant improvements in sexual performance, vitality, and overall health. Simple daily actions like strength training, eating nutrient-dense foods, reducing processed sugar, and managing stress can reactivate the very systems that time seems to have silenced. Strength training alone has been shown to boost testosterone naturally, while foods rich in antioxidants and healthy fats repair blood vessels and improve circulation. Meditation and deep breathing can reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that interferes with both energy and intimacy. Sleep, something many men underestimate, is one of the most powerful natural restorers of testosterone and vitality. This means you are not powerless. You are not destined for decline. You have a choice, and every choice signals your body to respond differently. When you give your cells the nutrients they crave, they produce energy more efficiently. When you move your muscles, you tell your hormones to rise. When you prioritize rest, you allow your body to rebuild and restore. Each of these steps, as small as they may feel, stacks together to create massive transformation over time. Imagine waking up with renewed energy, feeling clear, strong, and capable. Imagine being able to share intimacy with confidence, knowing your body still has the strength and vitality you thought were gone. That is not a fantasy. It is a reality supported by science, available to every man who decides that aging will not define him. Your body is resilient, adaptable, and waiting for you to lead it. Aging doesn't mean decline. It means opportunity, the chance to rebuild, to grow wiser, and to live stronger than ever before. Picture this. Every morning you reach for your cup of coffee, that comforting ritual that helps you start the day. But what if that cup could be more than just a source of energy? What if it could actually become a powerful tool for restoring vitality, confidence, and even erections, even into your 70s and 80s? For so many men, the idea seems impossible. They've been told that once intimacy fades, once energy declines, that's simply the natural course of aging. But science is painting a very different picture, one that offers hope and possibility no matter your age. The hidden truth is that sexual health is not just about desire. It's about circulation, hormones, and the health of your cells. Erections depend on strong blood flow, on the ability of your blood vessels to relax and expand. Over time, poor diet, stress, lack of sleep, and inactivity all take their toll. Arteries stiffen, nitric oxide levels drop, and testosterone declines. You may notice less stamina, weaker performance, and less confidence in yourself. But here's the hopeful reality. These processes can be influenced, reversed, and even optimized by the choices you make every single day. That's where your morning ritual comes in. Coffee itself contains antioxidants that protect blood vessels and support brain function. But when combined with specific natural nutrients, its effects can be amplified in ways that directly benefit circulation, hormone balance, and energy production. Science has shown that certain compounds found in plants, roots, and superfoods stimulate nitric oxide, repair the delicate lining of your arteries, and improve blood flow throughout the body. This doesn't just restore physical performance, it enhances your overall vitality, clarity, and confidence. Imagine the difference between starting your day with just caffeine versus starting it with a combination that actively strengthens your body from within. Over time, these small adjustments accumulate, leading to measurable improvements in stamina, energy, and intimacy. And the beauty of this approach is its simplicity. You're not adding a complicated routine, you're upgrading one you already have. Science is clear your body, no matter your age, is always listening. When you provide it with the right nutrients, the right movement, and the right rest, it adapts, heals, and renews itself. This means that even if you've struggled for years, even if you feel like your best days are behind you, your body still holds the capacity to respond. And every sip of that upgraded morning ritual becomes a signal, reminding your body to open blood vessels, to boost energy, to support testosterone, and to bring back the vitality you thought was gone. You don't need expensive pills, risky procedures, or false promises. What you need is knowledge and the willingness to act on it. By transforming something as ordinary as your morning coffee into a science-driven health ritual, you're choosing not only stronger erections, but a stronger life. This is about reclaiming your confidence, your health, and your power, starting with the very first sip of your day.